You went from 70 million euros in payment volume to 1 billion in literally 2 years. Can
Yeah.
you pull the curtain back for us? What does 10% month-over-month growth really look like?
Last year, it was more around 15 to 20. That's more like slowing down a bit because we are reaching a certain size. When you process around 5 million euro per month or 10, when you multiply that number by 10 in just 2 years, you create tension everywhere inside the company. You have to resize, you have to reshape, you have to re-engineer all your process. So we don't have any strategy for retention except having the best product and being customer obsessed. And that's the only thing that we apply today. And the good thing is that we don't have churn today on the customer base. In each and every decision that we are taking, even if it's hard ones, it's always in favor of the customer.
You've spent over 10 years at Orange Africa. How did you go from an executive corporate role to working on your own idea? Walk us through that transition.
Being at Orange, I had the chance to have very visionary managers, and I've worked in Eastern Europe, I work in Middle East, I work in Western, Central and Eastern Africa, and in France, basically, where I'm from. A lot of very interesting experience that kind of developed my vision of things, vision of infrastructure. When I was working in those big corporates, I was saying to myself, if you don't quit now, you will never do it. And like every year, the same period, the same sentence, if you don't quit now, you will never do it.
Okay, so talk to us about your Series A. How long did it take you to raise the $8.5 million, and how are you putting the money to work?
So it was long, to be honest. It was almost a year, but it was a bad period. We started in September 2023,
okay,
and we closed
funding
it
was down.
Yeah, so down, and valuation and everything, and we closed in July 2024. And the money didn't arrive at that time still, so I would say that the complete operation finished in September, so it lasted a year. So I pitched to at least 30 different funds. Yeah, we had almost 10 second round with the funds. I hate to say that, but it was very hard to choose because we were oversubscribed for that round.